Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam that you are upon the best of the characters. The topic for tonight is the good character of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam we should follow, and what we get in replace with this. If we follow the character of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, then we are going to enter to paradise, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can only bring to the people with good character in paradise. The people with the bad character, they'll not be going in paradise. Because if the bad people will go to paradise, the paradise will be no longer paradise, it become hellfire. Because these people will make trouble there. These people will make like people to fight there. These people will make backbiting, chismis, and slandering, and accusing, and jealousy, and anger, and pride. So these are the factors which makes our earth as a hellfire. And that's going to happen same thing in the hellfire. That's going to happen same thing in the paradise. If the people with bad character will go to paradise, the paradise will be no longer paradise, it become hellfire. If we can have a good character, even this earth can be a example of paradise. This earth can be an example of paradise if you are going to have a good character on this earth. But because of the bad character, the earth is become like hellfire. The earth become an evil place. The good character is making a life very good. For example, when a family, the people have a good character, they don't fight, and they love it. They live with the love and peace. And the house in which the people with love and peace, that house is it's like paradise. It's like a beautiful place to live. But where there is a family, when the people have a very bad character and they fight each other and they do this bad character in the house, and that house will have no blessing, and there will be no good place to live anymore. What are the good character? The number one always is to speak the truth. The number one part of your good character to speak the truth. Honor your words. Don't cheat people. Be honest. Be kind. Be generous. Don't be arrogant. Be humble. Okay, don't be arrogant. Be humble. Always a good character has opposite a bad character. For example, speak a lie. What is the opposite? Lie. Don't lie. Honor your promise. Honor your word. What is the opposite? Break the promise. Be honest. What is opposite? Traitor. Deceiver. Be kind. What is opposite? Unkind. Be just. What is opposite? Unjust. Be arrogant or be humble. Okay? Humble, kumbaba in Tagalog, or arrogant is mayabang. The Prophet Muhammad said, if a person has arrogance, even the weight of an atom shall not smell the paradise. Okay? If you have a smallest part of the arrogance in your heart, you can never enter to paradise. Hindi na pasok sa paradise. So kung may tao na mayroon siya na mayabang, sabi ni Prophet Muhammad, kahit mas maliit pa sa isang atom, hindi siya amoy ng paraiso. He will not go to paradise sa kabilang buhay. And he will go to hellfire. Because one of the greatest example of the arrogance was the shaitan, the satanas, the iblis. He become arrogant, so he become a disbeliever. What is arrogant? The Prophet Muhammad was asked by his companion, is it the good dress, wearing a good looking dress, or good looking shoes? Is this arrogance? And the Prophet said, no. Allah likes you to wear good clothes and good shoes. And that's not arrogance. But his arrogance is the one that you look down upon the people and you don't accept the truth even though you know it is truth. So wearing a good clothes, it's okay. Wearing the good shoes is okay. But also Prophet said, if somebody wants to make that clothes to be popular, like stylish people, the fashion today, then he is wearing the cloth of the fire. So wearing the good clothes with intention of the blessing of Allah, it's okay. You are using the blessing of Allah. But wearing the cloth to show off people that you are very rich and you are very special and you want to be popular with your clothes, then it is dangerous clothes. So arrogance you need to avoid. Very important, which very less nowadays in the lecture I talks about arrogance. We need to be very worried about arrogance. Jealousy, it's also very close and it's very bad sin to jealousy. Because jealousy is also with shaitan. The two bad attitude of shaitan. Because of this, he become a disbeliever, the satanas, the devil, we call shaitan. In English, they call Satan, or in Tagalog, satanas. The two things this shaitan did. Number one, he was jealous with Adam, so he refused to accept him as superior. And then other things, he is arrogant, that he think he is better than Adam. That's why he said to God, I cannot accept him as superior. Ana khayru minhu, I am better than him. So that is the biggest problem for us today. If you want to be better than, if you want to claim yourself better than others, then you are in danger now. If you can try to be if you try to be do more better than others in your effort, it's okay. But don't judge yourself. I'm better than you. I am more good looking than you. I'm more richer than you. I'm more healthy than you. I'm more wealthy than you. I'm more strong than you. I have more talent than you. Whatever. Endless competitions. I'm always better than you. That is the problem. That's make you shaitan. That's make you satanas. If you are trying to be better than others, never to claim to be better than others. We try to be better than others in the sight of Allah. That I want to go to paradise, more bigger paradise than others. I want to be more better believer than others. I want to be more high position inside of Allah, inside of God than others. But don't claim yourself, I am better than you. That is the problem. We try to be best, we try to be good in the sight of Allah. Our judge is God. We want to be good for Him. We do good for Him. And we want to make this racing to get close to God, our God, the Creator who give us a life. But to claiming yourself, I am better than you, that is a big problem. Also, the bad attitude is laziness. Lazy people are not entitled to go to paradise. Not to be lazy, always to be active, always to be healthy, always to be energetic, always do sports, running or walking. Because lazy people are also not good people, which Allah don't like. The big kuripot like niggard, it's not good attitude. You need to be generous. Be coward, it's not the good attitude, but be brave. Don't be fearful, but only fear Allah, only fear God. So these are the plenty of numbers of good and bad characters, and bad characters. And that is the purpose of our life, that we need to have a good character and we should not adopt the bad character. So this is a new examples I give today. The new list of the bad characters, it's laziness. Because laziness is very bad things. If lazy people cannot have anything to achieve in his life, neither in the next life. And even the Prophet Muhammad, he prayed to Allah to save him from be lazy. To save him to be lazy. There was a time when people gather everyone in the community and they want to do something good for community. So they decided to let's clean the community. Let's clean the community. So now they asked everyone that what should we do, what should we do? Then somebody say, okay, you do like this and like this. So that's how we can clean our community. Then finally the one person is stand up. And what he said to everyone? He said, let's go home today, that tomorrow we think what to do. Who is this person? This person is a lazy person. He want to go home. He don't want to work right now. The active person, the opposite of lazy, masipag or hard worker, what he should say? Let's start now, not tomorrow. But the lazy person always say, let's do it tomorrow. So that is not the right attitude in Islam, to be lazy, to be niggard. To be niggard. For example, there was a community, they gathered the people and they wanted to collect the milk. So they decided that every house will bring the one pitcher of milk and they put in this drum. And that milk we are going to give to the poor people. The community was very niggard community. In Tagalog Kuripot. So they are starting to, at the middle of the night, and they think that nobody can see, so people can bring whatever milk quantity they can bring. So they have a big drum in the community center, and they let every house to bring one pitcher of milk and put in this drum. Now one person is thinking, if everybody bring the milk, and if I just put water, then nobody will know what I put there. So that person, he come and he just put the one jug of water because he's nigger. And he left. And he thought that tomorrow nobody can identify anymore, notify that I just put the water. So early morning, when whole night people put whatever they want to put there, then morning they open the drum. What is inside the drum? Just water only. Because everybody think if I put one pitcher of water, nobody will notify this. So everybody did the same thinking. All of them were niggard. Whole community was niggard people. So you just keep on water. So early morning, they have a full drum with water only. So these are the a very bad attitude. And another story, the follower of the Khalifa of the Prophet Muhammad, after him, Abu Bakr Siddiq, and then the Umar radiallahu anhu, he was the ruler, something like a president or a ruler of this time. And he used to make the round at night. And he checked the house, character of the people. So his son about said one house, and the mother and the daughter were talking to each other. And the mother was saying to the daughter, let's add the milk, water, so we can sell it more money and we can have better life. And then the mother was saying to the daughter that the ruler, the Khalifa, the Omar, he cannot see us. So let's just put the water, then we can have more income to have a better life. And what the daughter said to the mother, never mind Umar. I don't mind Umar, but the God who created us, He is watching us and He is going to angry with us because we are going to cheat people with the water, adding to the milk. So she did not add the water, and Umar was listening that good girl who is not going to mix the water. Even the mother was telling her to mix water because it's a deceiving, it's cheating, it's haram. So early morning, the Umar came with his son and he told to the son, he called the mother and the daughter outside and he tell his son, my son, you should marry that girl. She's a very good girl because she's honest. So these are the beautiful examples that how you can achieve the good character. The Prophet Muhammad will show us these all things. He was forgiving people. He was not taking revenge. He forget about whatever wrong did to him. He do speak true. He don't lie. He honor his words. He don't cheat people. He is justice. He is generous. He is kind. He is hard worker, not lazy. Beautiful character. He is humble. He is not arrogant. So these are the character. If we can have this character, then we hope to go to paradise in our next life. But if you have a bad character, then we are in danger. We can only go to hellfire and not in paradise. So may Allah guide us. Allah